if you can kick as good as an out half and you're going to learn from the best kickers on the field, then you're going to be a much better kicker. And if you can kick better at straight punting, you can kick better to touch, you're going to box kick better. So one of my points I'd always say to young scrum halves is go grab the out half, go kick with him, because I don't want to see you punting with a 9, because you're just going to be an average punter and you're going to be a decent box
Mm.
kicker. But if you understand how to punch straight, which is a difficult task, you see, tens are really good at cross fields and stuff like that because it's a different way of holding the ball. It's a different way of kicking through the ball. And I feel like if you can do that, you understand kicking so much better. So I used to always kick with the 9s and the 10s and make sure I'm kicking, punting, warming up with a 10. And I'm asking them questions of where are you holding the ball? How are you kicking through? Why are you so good at kicking? And it's something I can tell straight away a 9 doesn't know how to kick properly because they've never punted. They turn straight to the side and they'll kick side on. I'm like, you need to be able to punch straight because if you can punch straight, you can kick side on easy and you can box kick quite easy.
I think that's a fantastic point. So the question is, what is the difference between being front on and kicking straight, punting through the ball, and box kicking? Like, if someone's listening, what is the difference?
Yeah, in terms of punting straight, you have to be so good with your ball drop. If you drop it to the side, you're always going to kind of hook it or you're going to fall off to the side. So again, it's the fundamentals of just breaking that down. People are comfortable kicking side on because they're used to it, whereas that's something only tens are probably used to. So for box kicking, it is side on and you're holding the ball a little bit differently because you're going to kick straight up through the ball. So again, box kicking is something that I've tried to master as well as I can, but also really thought about a lot more throughout the years and kind of gone over through all my kicks and realized a pattern of what's a better kick and how am I going to kick it better. And it's probably something that now looking back, I feel like I was coached probably a little bit wrong when I was younger, and it's quite common for 9s to be coached in a certain way of always box kicking off their front foot. But I see so many 9s getting charged down and really struggling when they don't actually have the caterpillar. So if they don't have the two guys, they kick straight out to the side and they get charged down. Whereas something I feel like I grew up playing soccer. So if I was to ask you to hit a volley in football, sorry, we call it soccer sometimes in Ireland with Gaelic football. I know Americans do it as well. But if I was to tell you to kick a volley, you'd never be kicking a volley essentially here. You'd always have the ball in front of you. So for box kicking, I've realized for me to optimize hang time and actual length of kicks, I keep the ball away from my front foot. So I also create about 3-4 inches of security for not getting charged down. So I think I've been charged down maybe twice all season, once last season. Whereas I see some 9s getting charged down twice a game. I can't understand why they kick straight out to the side with the ball in their front foot. You need to give yourself space to get your hip through the ball, and I'm telling you, you're going to strike the ball much, much better.